Hello, good afternoon. It is about a couple of minutes before 1 o'clock. I wanted to briefly stop on here and talk with you guys in relation to the topic on today, which is hyperinflation news and how to protect yourself against it. I am so, I'm so happy to be able to come, on a daily basis, if possible, I can come and talk to you guys as it relates to, what things are happening in the economy, because I'm very, very passionate about helping people. But I'm going to be here on here very, very shortly because I have a 1 o'clock presentation or a 1 o'clock Zoom meeting that I want to invite you, ladies and gentlemen, on. And it's very important to see what's happening in our economy. And just some things that I just want to touch base with you briefly before I get off on this live is the fact that there's a possibility that we may be entering hyperinflation, guys. I mean, I saw this actually yesterday as I was putting gas in my car. I had never paid about, I would say I've never paid about $53 or 50 plus dollars in my gas tank, in a while. So I just want to say, here, what it means for hyperinflation. The terminology for hyperinflation is to describe rapid and excessive and out of control general price increases in an economy. It says while inflation is a measure of the pace of rising prices for goods and services, hyperinflation is rapidly rising inflation, typically measuring more than 50% per month. Now, I don't think that we're, right at 50% per month on inflation. I'm not sure about that, but I do know that, you know, it definitely means, um, something in the economy. And basically what it is, the two primary causes of hyperinflation is an increase in money supply not supported by economic growth, which increases inflation, and a demand to pull inflation in which demand outstrips supply. So basically what we're saying is there's an increase in money. Okay, so you see the stimulus checks coming out. You see, all types of preparation to, push money back into the economy, but it's not really supported by economic growth. And which I mean by this is a lot of times we have money being pushed out. But guys, you think about your job. If you're on your job and say, for instance, there is a supply and demand of money going out, but there's no economic growth, which means, for you as a family, maybe your job is not paying you enough money or giving you a raise to actually support, the supply or the supply of money that's being put out there. Okay. So let's talk about this in the next 1 minute. Let me show you how you can safeguard yourself against, the inflation blues. Okay. That is what I'm here for. So I will see you guys in just 1 minute. We're going to be talking about this a little bit more and how to safeguard yourself. Okay. This is what we do. Come with me and some of the people in my wealth circle so we could talk about these issues. And I'll see you in 1 minute, 1 o'clock.